Hello everyone, my name is Thoeun. So last week I went shopping for a turkey and also a roasting pan here. It's a nice size roasting pan. It looks really beautiful. It has the tray for baking it. And also the injectable marinade. So I'm gonna clean up the turkey and inject this and let it sit for 24 hours. Okay? Overnight actually, and then in the morning I'm gonna start baking it, start broiling it. Okay, I took the turkey out and let it defrost overnight. All right, got the knife here, good size knife, and start cutting the back here. I'm gonna just trim some of the fat off. I'm gonna start with the chest portion, a little bit there. That. All right, first thing first, I'm gonna go ahead and put on broil and change the temperature to 350 degrees. Here's the oven. It looks so beautiful. The sauce underneath, I'm not gonna put anything, I'm not gonna put the stuffing now, so I'm gonna let it cook and we'll check back. Gonna let it broil. Just turn on the fan. I just put on low. So what I have here is the spiral ham. It's pre-cut. In fact, I tried some of this yesterday because I love it so much. I love spiral ham. So I'm gonna go ahead and carve this and go ahead and put on the glass what you call tray here. So the instruction for the brown sugar ham glaze is that you cook the ham first, and then a lid on, put about 1.5 cup of water, mix it and pour it in there. But I'm not gonna do that way. I want the brown sugar goes into soak into the ham a little bit, maybe for a couple hours, and then I'll bake it, let it cook, and just turn it on high and brown the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this. Okay. And it says put warm water. Put the fork here. That's fairly warm. Put probably that much. Make sure it's dissolved. I can taste the brown sugar and the I think it's like molasses in there. All right, let me go ahead and just go ahead and put a little bit into the pan. Just a little bit. I'm gonna pour some on top. And the next thing is I have really ripe pineapple here. Kind of want a little sweet and sour flavor. Okay, just like that. And I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Leave it for a couple hours, come back and I'll bake it. Next thing is I have the fingerling potatoes, the beets, and also the big potato. So this one I'm going to be making mashed potato. This one I'm just going to be cut in half. Some of them probably leave whole, depending on the size of it. So this is gonna bake, mash, and this one's gonna be boil. Got 3 big potato here, Russell potato, peel, clean and peel. And these are the beets. It's really good for you. Three beets. You can leave this as a whole, but I just want a bite size and the seasonable creation. Major raised cooking pot. It's a little small. Turn on high. So I'm gonna cook in this. I'm gonna put it 1 spoon of salt. Go ahead and turn the heat down a little bit to medium. It's cooking very nice. Alright, the beets are cooked. Give it a taste. Wow. So delicious. The mushroom, green beans, Brussels sprout, and asparagus. So we're gonna cut that up or clean it up and put in this steel tray here. Put the marination a little bit, seasoning a little bit, and then cook it along with the fingerling potato. Just wash this thoroughly. Some people use the brush, just the brush. Some people use the brush to brush it off, but I feel comfortable just wash the dirt off. All right, so for the mushroom, we want to slice into 4 slices. That way, when we put the seasoning, it'll taste better. That much better. There we go. Scoop that up. Brussels sprout. So for the Brussels sprout, I just want to slice it in half. That's a lot of potato. Okay, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It looks so beautiful. The next couple things I'm going to be putting here is the seasoning, Johnson seasoning salt, and also the butter. It doesn't matter what kind of butter you use. I use the Imperial butter. It's good tasting butter. Okay, can sprinkle the seasoning on there. That's it. I'm going to use the butter, cut into cubes, put it on there, and I'll depend what I want to do, either bake or broil it. Okay, set that aside and I'll broil it. So it's been an hour. The turkey looks like it can use a couple more hours of cooking. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple more hours. Whoop. Start cooking timer. Hour and a half so far. The turkey is cooking, but still somewhat is smiling. Still raw. The next thing is the Russell potato. It's getting boiled. Just put a little salt, like a teaspoon. Okay, so I got these potatoes here. Gonna start pouring the butter on there, melted butter, and start working it. After an hour and a half, I pulled the turkey out and flipped it. I'm putting a bit of the Johnson seasoning salt or seasoning, and a little bit of olive oil. On there as well. That should do it. A little more seasoning. Then I'll pop it back in the oven. It's so hot, so I'm gonna pop that back in there and let it cook for about an hour. Next thing I have is the jelly cranberry sauce. 1 can of that into the pot. And the other one is the whole cranberry sauce. It's a whole cranberry in there. Come on. Do a little squeeze. I need to slice a little bit. There we go. Two cans of cranberry sauce. One is has a whole cranberry in it. Turn the heat on high. Okay, it's starting to boil, so I put it on medium high. Taste a little bit. This is the classic brown gravy mix. You can put 3 cups of water, but I like the beef broth. Okay. So I'm going to put the beef broth in there first. The whole container. That's more than 3 cups. But that's just how I like it. And put the gravy in there. Okay. And the best time to mix it is when it's cold. As soon as the sauce starts boiling, I turn the heat down to medium high and stir occasionally. Make sure it doesn't clump up. I think I should do it. I'm going to turn off the stove. Alright, you guys, it's a couple of minutes before 3 hours. So I flip this over to brown it, to broil it, and make sure it's brown. So I'm gonna flip it back to the other side and finish cooking. Okay, so after 3 hours, I flipped it over. Flip the turkey over again and put the sauce, put the sauce and put on top here. And also I move the turkey neck around and put on the top here too. The same thing with the butter here. And all this stuff I let it sit on the pan and let it cook. Alright, I'm gonna let it cook for another hour. Okay, the turkey's back into the oven and let it cook. Okay, I'm gonna start cooking the stovetop. And I'm doing a little differently. I didn't stuff it into the turkey. And I got this beef broth here. Here's a second container, second box. Okay, I put in some homegrown green onion. love green onions. Okay, so I got the stove top mix. That smells pretty good. I know that has some seasoning already, so I'm going to put a little sugar. I'm not going to put in salt. Maybe one half teaspoon of sugar. While it's cooking, I'm gonna put. Did I say I love green onion? I put tons of them. And just a little bit of black pepper. I'm gonna go and turn off the stove. And I'm just tossing this a little bit. That is it. Taking the turkey back out. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this safely here. So turning it around. Start stuffing the turkey. Okay, let it cook for another hour. All right, it's getting close to 4 hours of cooking on this turkey. Let's check it out. Wow, look marvelous. Look at that. There's two here, the ham. See that? And also the vegetable. I'm gonna let this cook side by side for about 45 minutes, then come back and check. Look at this, you guys. It looks so beautiful. I'm cooking on this new, it's new for me. On this turkey roaster, is that the oil, all the gunky stuff that come from the turkey, it goes into the pan there. Well, you can use the sauce if you want to, but I'm not going to use it. It's a little greasy. That's, from the turkey. An apple, just wash, and I'm gonna go ahead and slice it and decorate the turkey there. I'm gonna do this. Probably just like that. And then the apple. Maybe something like that. go. 12-pound turkey. Just got done roasting it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just got done baking the turkey. Here's the honey baked ham, mashed potato, gravy. This is the cranberry sauce, the beets. And this is the pumpkin pie, freshly baked this morning. I couldn't wait. I already ate a big slice already. There's the green beans, asparagus, fingerling potatoes, Brussels sprout, and mushrooms. Wow, what a feast! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Thoeun. Today I actually spent a whole day preparing this meal. This is the turkey, roasted turkey. I marinated with the injection the day before. Leave it overnight. This is the honey baked ham with the brown sugar and the molasses. This is all the veggies, you know, the Brussels sprout, the mushrooms, the fingerling potato, the asparagus, and green beans, and also the pumpkin pies over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start carving this turkey. If I can get a knife here. Even it's hot. This pan is still hot. So, oh, excuse me. Let's try the chicken breast here. Look at that, nice, crispy, and it's moist as well. Look at this. Yeah, I marinated with the injection the night before. So try a piece of that, maybe one more piece. And honey baked ham, probably one piece as well. I have the pineapple on top of it. So I'm done with this one here. This is the mashed potato. Try a little bit of that. It's within the reach. And this is the gravy there. Just a tad of that. A bit of the cranberry sauce over the turkey. And I'm gonna have probably one slice of beef for now. Okay. That looks really good. A piece of bread, French bread. This asparagus. It's a little overcooked, but it's still good. Just with butter. Just the mushroom, the Brussels sprouts, and maybe one piece of fingerling potato for now. There you go, and that would be a complete meal here, less the pumpkin pie. So let me tell you how this thing tastes here, the turkey. Yeah, it's well done. So, oh wow. That Creole seasoning, boy, I'm glad I used it. It is really good. I like Creole seasoning. The same thing with Jamaican and stuff like that. So that's really juicy. Let's go with the ham. Yeah, ham is so tender. I can just pull it off with the fork and the spoon. That's it. Oh wow! Sweet, tender. I can taste the brown sugar and a little bit of molasses in it. Here's the mashed potato with the gravy. It's a really good combination. The Brussels sprout, seasoned with Johnson seasoning. It's very good. Green beans is fresh, so fresh. Normally year after year, we use the canned one with the family, the canned green bean, but the fresh one is really good. So we taste one more thing here. Fresh mushroom. You know, it's amazing meal over here. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and continue eating. I don't want you to keep watching me here, so I'm gonna. And this is one of my favorite drink during Thanksgiving. It's the Martin Lely organic apple juice. This stuff is so sweet. Oh. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. So we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. You can top it off with the gravy and mashed potato. That would do it too. Turkey breast with cranberry sauce. I love the Brussels sprout here. Boy, the fresh pineapple with the ham is really good. Give a little bit those, sweet and sour. It's amazing food. Wish you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's a lot to be thankful for. I'm gonna go for a piece of pie with this whipped cream. Okay, got my pumpkin pie here with the whipped cream. I like the whipped cream. Wow, so good. So sweet and flavorful. I can taste the spice there, pumpkin spice too.